What's up, my people? This is Big Boss Calvin 83. I want to talk about this tonight. There's a lot of things I want to address, but I got to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of a lot of things and a lot of stuff that has been happening in society and in the world, period. But one thing I want to talk about tonight is I so disagree that when men rape anybody, when men rape women, you know what I'm saying? They say when a person rapes somebody, that is due to because of a power trip. Sometimes that's true, but a lot of times that's not the case, okay? That is so not the case. When women rape men, boys, girls, what is that? Is that a form of power? It can be a mental illness. I'm not disputing that. To me, that is, or you just flat out evil. Okay? But I can kind of identify, and as far as pedophilia, I cannot, that stuff is just disgusting. You are sick in the head. You're nasty. You are inhumane, and shame on you for taking a child's innocence. Male or female. We already know there's male pedophiles, but they never show and expose female pedophiles, and there's a lot of them out there. It's just but the media never shows them, gives them cover, and gives them aid and protection. Why is that? Why is it okay for women to have sex with children, have sex with boys mainly most of the time, and yes, they do have sex with girls. You had a report where Whitney Houston was sexually abused by her female relative. I don't know if it was an aunt or a cousin. It was a female relative, and I think her brother and other family members got sexually abused by her. But what troubles me is that women know this, and they say nothing, and they shame their children into silence. And the blame falls back on the men, and I don't understand. But the woman is usually around the child most of the time, especially if she's a single mother or in the care of children. What gets me is that you have women having sex with students, and when it's a male student, when it's a teenage young man, or just a boy, or when they are becoming men in adolescence, you know what I'm saying, hitting puberty. Society just looks at it like it's no big deal, and they throw it back on the boy like he was fast and trying to hit on her and all that shit. Well, I could do the same thing. I could play devil's advocate too. There's a lot of girls, maybe she went with that older dude, because, she was fast, but I know the reason why they would do that. Oh, because he got money. It's hypergamy. Let's keep it fucking real. It can be because of lack of daddy or lack of a father figure. But most of the time it's because the dude got money and they just want a handout. They talk about they're grown, but they want a person to take care of their lazy, ain't gonna do shit ass. Okay? When dudes mess with older women, okay, boys, underage mess with older chicks. We just want to have fun. There's some dudes who want to be coddled, taken care of by a woman, or because they got maybe mommy issues, or they just are fascinated because we just don't want to deal with the games and the bullshit that girls play on us. You know what I'm saying? Why can that be addressed and established? Oh, but that's dismissed. We're just, it's fuck us, fuck our opinions. So if a female rapist rapes a man. What is that? Is that a form of power and dominance? Because you got to look at it like this. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I've been saying, oh, when men rape women or rape children, but mainly women or men, you know, that's the whole pedophilia thing. It's a form of homosexuality. You got women molesting girls and having sex with boys. You got gay dudes molesting boys. It's usually but a person of the same sex. But that's never discussed, and they're always giving cover to the gay community. And I'm so fucking sick and tired of that shit. Okay? My thing is this. Since we went on the subject of men being rapists, how did it start? I already know the first rapist that came into existence was a Caucasian person. A Caucasian male off the bat. But who raised him to be that way? Who raised these rapists? Since y'all want to stereotype it as men, even though there's women doing it too, but nobody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see women as these sweet, delicate girls made of sugar, spice, and everything nice. I never met a chick like that, by the way. They don't exist to me. I mean, I never met that. Most of the time, if a girl's sweet to me, she wants them, or she just want to fuck the shit out of me and just want to hook up. You know what I'm saying? Or just want to get wild or something like, or they're curious, or they just want attention. But as far as being sweet, delicate, sensitive, nurturing, loving, and so vulnerable and delicate, having decorum, you know what I'm saying? And so precious and fragile. Fuck out of here. These bitches are fucking evil. These bitches out here are fucking treacherous. And we know that's a fucking fact. Why are we denying that shit? Ever stop and think maybe the reason why women get raped? Because I'm going to touch on women raping men in a minute. But we're going to focus on this. Ever stop away the reason why men rape is not because they want power and dominance. Ever stop and think it's because of we get horny, and due to the fact that women are forcing a lot of men to be lonely, and being denied a dating, love, and sex life. Why does nobody ever acknowledge that? I don't think it's because when dudes cross that line, maybe because we are so horny and it's hard to control that. It's hard to sustain it. It's funny, they always telling men, control yourself. But when it comes to women, women can wild out. Women can go berserk. Be all freaky and wild and crazy and there's no restrictions. You can't put no restrictions. You can't put no restrictions when a woman's horny as hell. When this chick is thirsty and hungry, you can't stop that. How many times have you dudes been in a situation when a woman just want to fuck you? You didn't even do anything. A lot of times it's because if they see you got a nice car, they may want to talk to you, or they think you got money, or they like your outfit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But what if she just want to just fuck? Why? How come nobody talks about that? You got women pulling the guns on dudes and forcing them to have sex with them. But what is that? What do you call that? A form of power dominance? Oh, they would, but you know what the media would do? Oh, she's lonely. She hadn't had dick in a long time. She's horny and she's just lonely and nobody want to be around her. Maybe because she's fucking crazy. Because when men had that same argument, it's dismissed. We're just sexual predators, and we're just inherently evil and violent. I cannot stand this gender gynocentric, misandric, double fucking standards. I hate double standards. I hate racial double standards, but I damn sure hate gender double standards. It's fucking ridiculous, y'all. It pisses me off that when women do shit, it's looked at as cute and it's dismissed, and she just looked at it's never her fault. When men do shit, are accused of doing shit, a lot of times they didn't do it. The bitch is lying. Oh, we are just the scum of the earth. We are so horrible. We are so violent. We are just sexual predators. We are abusive. They try with the way society tried, this gynocentric, misandric society tries to make men to push this narrative. We are just sexual predators out to just harm people, and that's not true. A lot of times women are the biggest shit starters, y'all. They are the ones looking to do harm. They're the ones that like seeing us in pain and like to hurt us and get off on that shit, but nobody says shit about that. But when a man does it, even if he's justifying doing it, oh, you're supposed to be a better person and take the high road. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck out of here. Maybe because you know of our sex drive, and we have a drive for reproduction. Maybe that's why we want to have sex. Maybe how come nobody wants to just accept the fact that's how it is? I am not saying that it's okay to violate anybody, rape anybody. I am not saying that's okay. What I'm saying is, let's get to the root of the problem. The root of the problem. The root of the problem. You know what I'm saying? The root of the problem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes are sexually frustrated. A lot of dudes are mad as hell and angry that no woman don't want to pay attention to us. We are stereotyped out from 1 to 5 seconds. Oh, because they don't like how we fucking look. Oh, they're judging you on your height. They're judging you on the clothes you got on. They're judging you if you got teeth or not. I mean, what type of teeth you have. But the bitch cannot fuck a fucked up jawline, fucked up teeth. But you better accept her for who the fuck she is. Women are judging you. I'm judging you on your weight. Women are judging you based on the size of your dick. And you know what I'm saying? Well, let me finish. The size of your penis. Like they fucking know, like it's their business right now. Everything. Women are judging men, you know, on their shoes, judging them how much money they got in the fucking bank. Women are judging men based on their fucking age. All this type of discrimination. But if you flip it, and when men start doing that to women, they don't fucking like it. And I don't understand you chicks. If you don't like being if you hate it when men do you like that, why? If you hate it when a man do you like that, why in the hell do you think it's why in the fucking hell do you think it's okay to do that to us? Why do you think it's okay to treat a man the way you don't want a man to treat you your damn self? What the fuck is wrong with y'all women? What the fuck is wrong with society? And you dudes who are okay with that shit, women being shallow, superficial, and artificial, fake as hell, having a false sense of fucking entitlement, thinking that men owe them shit. Superficial, shallow, materialistic, artificial. You know what I'm saying? Greedy, having a false sense of entitlement. They think men owe them shit, but they say they don't need us. Like they're so big and bad and so better than us, but they can't do shit without us. We don't need them. They need us more than we need them. Okay? We can survive on our own if shit gets ugly out here. Even if we don't know how to survive at first, we'll figure it out. Women, oh, I can't do that. But you're a feminist. You say you my equal. But when shit gets ugly out here, and it's gonna come soon. Sooner or later, it's gonna come. It's actually here now. With this whole Trump bullshit that's going on out here, the way the country is falling apart, the way the world is going, the way the world is fucking up and falling apart. People say this is the last days. No. What they mean when it's the last fucking days, y'all, is that when things are getting more obvious, thanks to camera phones, thanks to all these cameras out here. You see everything. People are recording everything that happens, and it's in your face. People are getting so sick and tired that they're telling the truth. People are telling the truth, looking for the damn truth. And I'm proud of people who take time to want to know the truth instead of living in a goddamn lie. You know what I'm saying? I am so sick of the selective outrage. I'm so sick and tired of women thinking that they can just disrespect us and treat us like look down on us when they ain't got shit. They don't have shit going for them. Miss me with that. I got a degree. What the fuck can you do with that degree? That y'all think that makes you a better option, a better mate. Makes you a better mate. It doesn't. It makes you a better dating option. It makes you a potential to be a great wife and be a great mother. It does not. Men have degrees too, but that's just, that don't mean shit. You ain't got no money. We judge you on your money. So you don't care if a man's smart or not. The only time you give a fuck if a man's intelligent if he got money. That is so sad. You think someone's smart, someone who's successful, it has something to do with intelligence. No, it doesn't. Either has something to do with you cooning and buffooning, or being a puppet, or you being fake as hell, and you just doing what you're told. And you're just kissing people's asses and lying and manipulating and stealing to get ahead, and cutting other people's throats to get ahead. Brown nosing as hell. Or you just got a talent and skill, but you're poor in knowledge. You're poor in intelligence. You ain't smart. A lot of you women getting a lot of money just by looking good. Look at the modeling industry. But y'all talk about sexual objectification. But y'all use it to your advantage. So you can't have it both ways. Talk about take me seriously, but you want to fucking suck your way to the goddamn top. And then all of a sudden when it doesn't fucking work, now you're on this Me Too bullshit, time's up bullshit. Now you want to talk about something that happened after the statute of limitations 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Now you want to say, I was abused, I was sexually harassed, and I was sexually assaulted, I was raped. But you don't have no damn police report. You didn't go to the hospital. You don't have no evidence. All you just doing is running your mouth. You never went to the police. It would make more sense if you told somebody, like the police, or go to the hospital, tell somebody, tell your father, tell your brother, younger, older than you, or younger than you, or the same age as you. Okay? Tell a man, one of your male relatives, what the fuck happened, your uncle. You know what I'm saying? But y'all didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? All I hear is a bunch of bullshit ass lies and a lot of spiteful, evil ass bitches lying on men, making false rape accusations, false sexual allegations, trying to destroy a man. The worst way to destroy the worst thing to destroy a man, y'all, is just accuse him of a sex crime, accuse him of being a child molester. You can destroy him right away. It don't even have, it's just a woman. Once a woman says that and gets a child to say that, you're done. It don't matter if you got all the proof in the world that you're innocent. It don't matter if she got facts or not, proof and evidence or not. It's just her word against yours. You know what I'm saying? When they find out you're innocent, they don't clear your name. No apologies. When they find out the bitch is lying, oh, no jail time. Oh, even though you sat in jail for some time, unfortunately. But they don't make the bitch pay. She don't pay no fine. She don't do no fucking prison time. And to me, when a woman lies on a man, falsely accuse him of rape, falsely accuse him of sexual harassing her when that didn't fucking happen, or she was a shit starter and did that shit. All because she's mad because the dude didn't want to fuck her, didn't want to fuck with her, didn't want to date her, and she want to get in her fucking feelings. Or because she had sex with the dude consensually, and now she's mad because the dude don't want to stick around because the bitch is crazy. He don't find her attractive because she don't know how to hold a conversation. She don't have nothing to offer other than sex, other than mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But you got a bitchy attitude, and you're just a damn headache, and that's why people don't want to fuck with you. That's why some of y'all women get cheated on. But if I say that, I'm a misogynist. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? When a woman lies on a man, falsely accuses him of sexual misconduct, falsely accuses him of rape, falsely accuses him of being a child molester, this bitch needs to go to fucking jail. And the fact that you will manipulate a child to lying like that when you got children who are victims of that. I'm not gonna say they're a survivor. You a victim. My thing, if you're a survivor, is you fought your way out of it, and you clapped back, and you fought, and you duck and dodge, bob and weaved, and you didn't get harmed like that. You might have had a struggle, but the fact that you broke out of that shit, that's a survivor. But if you are a victim and got assaulted, victim of a violent crime like that, heinous crime like that, you gotta just call for what it is. Let me hold on. I'm tired of this shit. Okay? The truth of the matter is, from my perspective, from my opinion, I don't think when that happens, a lot of times it's just people get horny and they lose their minds. Women tease men, women, flaunt their sexuality, flaunt their goods, and entice men, and just play with his emotions and feelings. And sometimes you just can't take it and you just snap. I'm not saying it's okay to take advantage of somebody, but she has no fucking right to take advantage of him like that. Not only that, women lie on men. Women make false rape accusations to destroy a man's life. And to me, that's power. Women are doing that as a form of power and dominance. They're telling that dude, they're telling that man and his family that they are in position of power and privilege to do shit to people, and they don't have to face no consequences nor punishment for the fucking actions. And that's wrong as hell. That's just fucking evil. That's fucking evil. When a woman falsely accuses a man of sexual misconduct, makes false sexual allegations, false accusations of rape, what this bitch is doing, or what these bitches are doing, is trying to destroy a man's life, and they're showing that man and his family in the world that they are in the position of power, and they got a form of dominance, female supremacy, to destroy men and get these other dudes to fall in line and kiss her ass and make sure she gets her fucking way. Dude, that's wrong as that's fucking wrong as hell. I've been accused of sexual harassment. I've been accused of sexual misconduct, and I never fucking ever crossed that fucking line. All because I told a bitch off. I mean, recently, like almost last year, this mulatto chick got in an argument with me, trying to pick a fight. She's asking all these questions. I mean, oh, you like feet? Oh, yeah. I said, yeah, I do. And, she's asking all these personal questions. And all of a sudden, she just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, calls me a perv, call me a creep. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. But you were talking about that whole subject. You wanted to know everything about foot fetishism and all, and you know what I'm saying? What type of women I'm saying, what type of women I'm fucking. You said that. But all of a sudden I said, hey, I was never trying to fuck with you like that. You got mad. You wanted to punch me in the fucking face. And if you did that, I would have beat your ass. I would have killed you on a fucking spot. You don't put your hands on me. You keep your hands and your feet and your spit and everything to your goddamn self. You don't fuck with people, and because a dude didn't want to fuck with you, or a man didn't want to pay you attention. Oh, you want to destroy his ass by lying on him. That's evil. That's a fucking power trip, and that's just fucking cold-hearted. And you just want to see an innocent man life destroyed because you're pissed, because you just that evil, and you're on that female supremacist bullshit. You on that power trip. You are showing that's a form of dominance and power. And you're playing the victim at the same time. You are showing that you are privileged. But you keep doing that. That shit's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. I hope y'all have sons. You women who destroyed men's lives. I hope you all have sons. And I hope your sons suffer and get accused of something. Then you're gonna know what it feels like. And you as the mother, you as the auntie, or your brother, or your cousin, or your dad, granddad, uncle, when you feel that pain, you're gonna feel that when you see that man going through that shit, and you know that bitch is lying, or them bitches online, you're gonna be like, oh my God. Now when it happens to a man in your family, or happens to your fucking son, oh now it's a problem. Now we gotta change the laws. Oh, but you're on that now. You were a badass feminist. Now all of a sudden, when your sons are going through something by these evil bitches, that you should have warned him. You warned women about these evil ass men, and they didn't say all men ain't shit, and they picked that dude. I'm like, why the fuck do you keep fucking negative these bad dudes that you bitching about? But I digress. But now when your sons are suffering, or your husband, your boyfriend, husband, fuck buddy, your uncle, your dad, your cousin, your male relatives, male in-law, relative in-law, but especially your sons, your nephews, but it's more so your sons. When you see what he's going through, what he's dealing with, and all of a sudden, now you realize how wrong it is, but you never check your gender. You stay on that feminist code, that female supremacist code, that misandric, gynocentric code, that feminist code, that woman code of girl power. and you never check the bitch. I just never understand. If you know a woman is lying, a bitch or a girl or a woman, that bitch is lying on your sons, and you don't fuck her up, you don't beat up the mom's ass, you don't try to shoot the family, you don't try to get justice for your son having his life fucked up, destroyed. That's a form of rape and abuse and terrorism, if you ask me. So the truth of the matter is, when women lie on men, make false accusations, like make false rape accusations specifically, false sexual allegations, but false rape accusations are just, false rape, or accuse them of being a pedophile. But the worst one is the false rape accusations. That's a form of power. And destroying that man's life, you're showing the world that she's in a position of power, that she's showing her power and dominance. She's a terrorist. That's a terroristic move. You are destroying a person's life. You could get that person killed, but you don't care. You can get that person in prison. And now their lives, so now they're getting raped in the ass in jail. They're getting abused, or they can die in jail, get murdered, or you could just get them murdered by the cops, or by some simp, mangiana, captain, save a bitch, vigilante motherfucker. You are endangering a boy, a man. Look at Emmett Till. Look at all these other men who have suffered. Look at what racist Caucasian females have done to black men. Get us hung from trees, get towns burnt down, families destroyed, bloodlines wiped out, communities destroyed and disenfranchised forever, all because the bitch was mad. She's just mad. Instead of just being an adult and just dealing with it and handling it civilly like a mature adult. Y'all say y'all mature quicker than us, but y'all never show it. And when it's time to be an adult and do things right the first time, you can't do it. Now you're a child and want other people, specifically a man, to bail you out of your bullshit. Now you want to cry woman tears, and I call white woman tears. All because you didn't get your fucking way. But keep doing that. Keep destroying men's lives. A lot of men are just going to not fuck with you. Y'all women on that Me Too bullshit, time's up bullshit. I hope your sons suffer. I hope the men in your family suffer and get accused of something. Get accused by a ratchet, evil-ass bitch. Because for some odd reason, even when your son is suffering, y'all still side with your sisters. Y'all still stand in solidarity with them bitches. And that tells me who you're loyal to. You don't care about men. You don't care about your family, the world around you. You care about is your fucking female privilege and and your fucking right and abuse of power to show your female supremacy. But one of these days, when people start questioning you and people stop believing you, now all of a sudden you want to get wise up. Now all of a sudden now you feel bad because or something happens to your sons. Now you give a fuck. Well, guess what? It's too damn late. You should have fought the good fight for what's right and wrong. You should have fought on the right. If you're fought for what's right, you got to get on our side. You gotta side with the people who are doing right. Doing right things, doing good things. But you want to side with evil. And a lot of women side with evil because they are about power and status and money and prestige and all that shit. Wealth, power, money, and status. And privilege. And they're just greedy as hell and materialistic. But a lot of men are just not fucking with y'all anymore. A lot of men are getting the passports and leaving y'all. And I'm not saying them women out there are better either. But at least you don't have to have a damn headache. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, a man just wants a peace of mind and love and comfort. I'm out. Peace.